going to talk to you about one of the scariest situations that you might find yourself in, which is walking home alone late at night, trying to get back to your car in an empty parking lot or an empty parking garage. So we want to share some safety tips with you just to make sure that you know what to do in these types of situations. So the first thing that you want to do is to make sure that you have situational awareness. Put away any distractions that you might have. Make sure that you're not texting on your phone, you're taking out any earbuds or headphones that you might be wearing so that you can fully pay attention to the situations around you and identify any immediate threats. The second thing that you want to do is to make sure that you're separating all of your valuables. Make sure that your bag, your phone, and your keys are separated so that way if someone is trying to grab one of those things, at least you have two other things with you that you can help get you to safety. Third thing is to make sure that if you have any weapons like pepper spray or your keys that you're trying to use, that you have those out and you're actively ready to use them and not fumbling around in your bag in the situation trying to look for them. And you also want to make sure that if you have something like pepper spray, that you've actually tried to test it out and use it before so you know what to do in that situation. So the second tip is to avoid alerting a potential attacker where your car might be by unlocking it too early. Try to wait until you're as close as your car as possible before unlocking it and having that unlock sound actually go off. The next tip is before you get into your car, make sure that you're turning around to see if anyone is following you or if there's anyone behind you. If you do that final check and you notice that someone is coming towards you, the first thing that you can do is open your car door and use this as a barrier to shield yourself against that potential attacker. If they ask you for your keys, your phone, your bag, whatever it is, throw it at them, give it to them. It's absolutely not worth your life and your safety. Items can always be replaced. Then if you need to jump over the hood of another car, run around the car with the space that you have available, do whatever you need to do to get yourself out of that situation. Another scenario, which is unfortunately the worst case scenario, if you don't notice that someone is coming towards you and you're already in the motion of getting into your car, the first thing that you're going to want to do if you sense that someone is behind you is to actually turn and face the situation. And I know this can feel a little bit scary and it might be a little intimidating to have to face your attacker, but you want to make sure that you're actually facing the situation head on. That will give you more of an opportunity to actually protect yourself. And so the first thing you want to do is to actually make sure that you're protecting your head from any blows that are coming your way. So try and push their arm, whatever you need to do to stop that blow from coming at you. Push them away, try to create as much space as you can. And you can also use your car as leverage to kick this person away from you. So try and back up into your car. Again, it might feel a little bit counterintuitive, but you can brace yourself, lean back, and kick like you're trying to kick down a door. So that's called a push kick. So we can try it again. So you're going to want to wind up and push as hard as you can as if you were trying to break down a door. So as you're kicking that person away, pushing them and trying to create space, make sure that you're making as much noise as possible. If no one can hear that someone is attacking you, it's a lot less likely that someone is going to come to your aid for help. But once you've created space and gotten that person at a safe distance from you, if you still have your keys, try your best to get in your car as quickly as possible, close the door, lock it, and drive away to a safer situation. But unfortunately, if you don't have your keys anymore, there are a few other options and you'll need to use your best judgment. So one thing that you can do is if you still have your phone on you, again, try and get yourself out of this parking garage or parking lot and call the police. Let them know that someone is attacking you. If you don't have your phone, still get out of that area into a safer space. Go into a local business, a grocery store, a bar, and let others know that you need help.